Nosy Neighbors fans, it's Jessica Cardon
and Chad Murdoch
with Murdoch Manwaring Company, your real estate group here in Idaho Falls with Keller Williams Realty East Idaho, your Nosy Neighbors. We are at a great local business. It's been here a while. It's in an iconic spot.
Yep, iconic location.
That's right.
It used to be Channel 3 here many, many years ago for those who have been around for many, many years.
That's right.
Yeah, IF Signs.
IF Signs. So this is a really cool spot because people might not know all the services IF Signs offers beyond, because you might think this is where businesses come, but there's a lot of cool stuff that they do.
Anything you want to be customized, you want to come to IF Signs. And we are Baskin Robbins behind Baskin Robbins.
Across from Natural Grocers.
Natural Grocers, Firehouse
Car Wash.
You've
seen this building.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen this building. So let's walk in a little bit here. By the way,
let's go meet Dave.
Let's go meet Dave. I love this. This gives you an idea. If you love local businesses like we do, please like and follow the Nosy Neighbors. Make sure that you go and frequent these businesses because we've got some cool ones in town.
Oh yeah, we have great local businesses and great local business owners.
Awesome.
So
support those guys. Also, if you love real estate, like we love real estate because we're a real estate group, head over to the Murdoch Manwaring Company page and like and follow. We've got great local stats, market stats. We've got houses to look at. We've got
prices on homes in this crazy market. Get ready for the spring, what you need to do.
Yeah, and if you'd like to know the value, do an equity analysis on your home. We'd love to help you, and if you'd love to buy a home.
We do those every day, so it's easy to do.
It's awesome. All right, head over there, give us a call. Let's go and take a look at IF Signs. Well, we're the Nosy Neighbors. Wondering if we can ask a few questions about IF Signs.
How's Dave?
Good. How are you guys doing?
So, Dave, who are you?
I'm the owner of IF Signs. I am the main guy here.
You are the big cheese.
Dave Stratton.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Dave, what is IF Signs?
We are a local sign shop. We specialize in vehicle wraps, building signage, banners, decals. We'll do everything. Anything up from business cards up to signs on your building. So
is this just for commercial businesses? Are we talking like this is business? Oh,
well, we deal mainly with businesses. With our vehicle wraps, we'll do a lot of businesses and local and national businesses. But we also get a lot of walk-ins from private individuals that just want something cool done on their vehicle or something done as a gift, to give somebody.
Seeing some mugs back there. Family could make their own family mug.
Yeah, absolutely.
The family crest.
Pick me up sign there.
Yeah, we're working on Pick Me Up for sure.
See those all over town. And
so on that, this is open to anybody. What about when you say decals and things? If someone wants, when we say decals, for at home, or is it for their walls, or is it just for automobiles? How does that work?
Anything that you want. If you want a bumper sticker or decal on your car, we'll do it for you. If you want something on your wall, we've done wall murals for people, private and public.
Wall murals?
Yep.
Like you wrap that whole wall? Very cool.
Cool.
Yes.
So if someone has their cool little design that they put together, you can actually make it possible and do that and turn it into a business logo or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome. We've done a lot of artwork type stuff.
I think of a nursery. A lot of people are into that, like having a kind of a accent wall in their house, and you guys can help them with that.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Wow.
We can definitely do that.
That's very cool. Okay, so
awesome.
I've got a million questions. You know that's always what happens. So if they want more information and they want to find out more, what happens?
Well, typically we'll get either a call in. You can call in and you can ask us questions. You can go to our website. You can go to our Instagram page, our Facebook page.
What's your website?
Our website is ifsigns.com.
Nice.
It's easy.
Yeah,
IF Signs, like Idaho Falls.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And there you can find out all the services that we do, and you can find out all the stuff that we do. So
best ifsigns.com, Instagram, Facebook. Can they message you through Facebook and Instagram?
Yes, they can message us.
Can they email?
Email, absolutely. Okay. All our contact information is on the website.
Yeah.
And even
by the way, link below. There we go.
Look right here.
Yeah.
And we just did a sign here,
Yeah.
and I mean, we were artwork and pick up like 2 days or less. It was fast.
Really
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a bunch of questions.
Sure.
Let's begin. Number one, how does it work when you come in? So let's talk about if you want something done, how long does it take? And do you come into the store? Do you have to bring, let's say you want your car wrapped. Do you drive up? Do you make an appointment? How does that work?
Typically, it's different for everybody.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people will walk in. They'll talk to Megan here first. Megan's the first
gatekeeper.
person that you'll see.
Megan, smiling face.
And she will either set up an appointment with me or give them the information that if they have all their artwork and they just need us to put it together, and they can email it all to me, and then we can go back and forth and proof things out, or set up a time where they can come in and we can sit down and talk about it. We can sit on the computer and kind of hash things out. There's a lot of different ways people can do it. It just depends on, whether you want to come here or not. If you don't want to, we can do it all through email. So,
which is how we did it.
Yep.
Just all through email.
Super easy. All right, now what happens if you don't know? You don't I know I want something, but I don't know. Do you guys help with the design? Do you have to? Do they have to have everything ready to go, or how does that?
No. You
just have an idea.
You can have everything. Like if you have a franchise or something like that, you can have everything and give it to me, and then we can put it together for you. Or if you come in and you're like, I just started a business. I need a look. We'll help you out with that.
Help you get a look.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
So we'll
fantastic.
do any stage of design that you need.
So if you know you want some sort of signage, some sort of brand, some type of look, come here and things can get started.
Yeah.
And if you already have it, then it's just for us, it was just super simple.
Yeah.
And
some people have
Yeah.
a specific idea in their mind, and then some people will say, just surprise me and see if I like it. And then we can go back and forth.
yeah.
So in that, when we're talking about wrapping cars, right? We're talking about is it just business wraps? Do you guys do what kind of wraps do you do on your cars?
Yeah,
How does that work?
We do a ton of business wraps, but we also we've been doing a lot more personal, color change. Somebody doesn't like, the color of the vehicle they bought, they can come in and for a lot cheaper than a paint job, get it changed out, and then
How does that work?
it's basically just big sheets of vinyl that we stick on
Can we take a look?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have an idea?
Well, come on back. We'll show you.
This is curious for me. You're changing the color of your car.
Yeah,
Now
absolutely.
I've seen a car around town that's iridescent, and I'm like, how do they do that? But maybe it's a wrap, not a paint job.
Most likely it's a wrap.
It's it changes color as you drive by.
Yes. Yeah.
And
yeah,
paint
that's definitely
jobs
a
are
wrap.
not cheap.
No,
so
they're
you
not.
can wrap it cheaper than a paint job.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Cool.
wow.
Well, depending. I mean, there's
depends.
some,
there it is.
Depending.
Well,
It depends,
depending.
of course.
there's some things.
Everything
that-
depends.
Yeah, it depends on the material. But this is our production area here.
This is serious.
Yeah, this
These
used
are some serious printers.
Yes.
Wow.
This actually works out really well. It is the old news station.
This is
where all
this is the studio.
studios
It
were.
really is.
Yeah.
This is where they did the news before.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
cool.
So, but we made it into our workstation here. We got 2 tables here. These are our printers. We're printing a wrap right now for a business.
Okay.
And we got 2 vehicles we're working back there, vehicle wraps. So there's 2 different ways that you can wrap a vehicle. You can have it printed like this. We can do a full color print. We can do photographic quality on your vehicle. Or if you just want a color change, we'll order in certain colors.
color
We
you
have
want.
thousands of colors we can choose from.
Wow.
Textures.
What do you mean textures?
Yeah, well, if you look over here,
I'm about to think of, this is the first thing I think of. I remember a kid spray painted his car camo in high school.
right. Well, some of these vinyls, this has like a honeycomb texture on it.
Oh my word.
And it changes a little bit in the sun.
Wow.
You've got your carbon fiber here
Oh wow.
that a lot of people like.
Yes.
a lot
To
of-
have a carbon fiber looking car.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
pretty
Yep.
And the car washes,
Yep.
fine car washes.
The vinyl manufacturers recommend not taking it through a touchless if you're going through a car
Okay.
wash.
Rather than the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most vehicle wraps are fine through most car washes, but I can't say they're guaranteed.
Yeah.
So,
So let's do a range. If you have a 4-door sedan and you're looking at wrapping it, there's a low end and a high end depending on what you do. But I mean, what's kind of that range?
if you're doing low end, if you're just doing like a single color,
Yeah.
you're 2,000, 2,500. High end, if you're doing textures, if you're doing different things to it, I mean, you can get up to $4,000 or $5,000.
Okay.
So
Wow.
And just totally change it
totally
up.
changes.
Because
Yeah.
I hate a
make it
white
yours.
car. No
Yeah.
offense to anybody out there in a white car.
What about white trucks?
I mean, I won't mention any names
Yeah.
to drive to white. I'm just like, but sometimes that's all you can get. But that is an interesting idea that okay, well then I want to change and get the exact color I want. That is very cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long does it last?
A lot of different vinyls have different lifespans. There are some that are rated up to 10 years.
Okay. Wow.
They can last even longer than that if you're taking care of your vehicle, if you're garaging it and keeping it clean and things like that. But then if you're letting them sit out in the sun, I mean, the sun is the biggest cause of damage. The horizontal surfaces will go faster. Sometimes they'll only last 5 or 6 years.
So how does this work? Is this an example?
This is actually going to be in our front area. This is going to be an example. We're going to wrap this. I had this car chopped. So
wow.
So yeah, we'll throw this up there on the wall, and we'll have some different things to display for customers when they come in.
Very cool.
But yeah.
So this would be something that someone would do now. If somebody doesn't want to change their whole color, do you guys do it if you want to just change any part of the car, or does it have to be the whole car?
We do a lot of like chrome deletes, where if people don't like chrome on their vehicles, we'll either most of the time we covered it in black or whatever color. We just did a rose gold chrome delete, which turned out pretty well.
Wow, that changed it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it totally changes the look of the vehicle.
So
you don't have to do a full wrap to make it look unique.
Now I think about this, the first thing I would think of is it's kind of cool if you do you're looking at your rear view mirrors and like the top, that's kind of a cool look. So, but that works, you can pick.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, you can do whatever you want.
That is awesome. Did you say we're going to see, are they working in there?
Yes, I've got some guys working
back here. Do they know we're coming?
I
It's
peeked
more
just a
fun if
little
we
bit.
surprise them.
I gave them a heads up.
Wow.
So we'll come on back here. This is our...
This is the cold locker.
Yep.
Don't mind us, guys.
We won't.
Wow.
So these are my guys.
How's it going?
Great. Look at
This is
that.
Brandon and Eddie, the master rappers.
Yeah.
Master wrap.
Master rappers. And
That's
they're pretty-
amazing. It's hard to think how that even works.
Yep.
I mean,
this is a full color printed wrap that we just printed.
Okay.
So it'll cover the whole truck.
Yep. We printed in big panels. Oh, I'm sorry. And then we stretch it over, and then we trim it back, and it looks like a paint job.
Wow.
So in this, does it matter what color is underneath?
Typically not. No.
Okay.
No. If you're doing a full wrap, it'll pretty much hide everything.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Man.
amazing.
When people pick up their rigs after wrapping, I bet you they're so happy.
Yeah. When I do a proof for somebody, they really like it.
Yeah.
And then when they have it come out, they're like, oh, that looks way better than what
Then
the proof looked like.
Does the proof, do you take the car and virtually layer it?
Yeah, we have special software that looks just like, it's a photograph.
So you'll know what the car looks like.
Oh yeah. So here's a proof right here.
Oh, here we go.
So this is this vehicle here, and this is what my guys are going off of. This is what this one's going to look like when it's all said and done.
Nice.
Well, that's nice, because if this gets all wrapped and it was wrong, and you didn't like the way it looks, that is a danger. Like, that's why I'm not a tattooer.
That's why we proof things. Yeah, sure. Yep.
I guess this isn't as permanent as a tattoo, but
Right.
So what happens if they aren't happy?
Well,
if someone's nervous, how does that work?
Well, if something comes out wrong, we first look at the proof, make sure everything was done according to the proof. If it's something that, they decided afterwards, there might be some cost in replacing some things, but if it's our fault, we'll totally take care of it for sure.
But it can be they just take the vinyl off if they're like, you know what, I don't like it.
Yep.
I thought I would and I don't.
Yep, absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
You can take it right off. The nice thing about the vinyl too, it helps protect the paint. So if you have a brand new vehicle that you're
That was
bringing,
my next question. Does it ruin underneath like when
Nope.
you get acrylic nails?
No, we use.
That was funny, by the way. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't get it.
You guys are like,
Yeah, like,
maybe that was
okay,
a little
whatever.
girl humor.
Didn't
I don't
know
know.
that.
yeah.
All right.
We use the highest grade vinyl. So when it comes off, it comes off clean, and there might be some adhesive left behind, but we can clean that off really well, and it looks like a brand new car underneath.
Because this is what I think of. What if you want to trade cars, change cars?
Yep.
So
just
you
pull it
have to
off.
take it all off, right?
Yep.
And do they bring it in to do that?
Yeah, a lot of times they'll bring it back to us, and we'll take it off for them.
Because I wondered about
Sometimes
that.
the dealerships will do it for them. So.
Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, that's awesome. So as we walk back through this way, so we've got car wraps, you've got accent wall stuff, so if a business wants like their mission, vision, values on the wall, and that you guys do that.
Yep, we'll do that. We We do electrical signs on buildings. We'll do just regular non-lit panels on buildings.
Do you have to? Do you guys do the light? Like, do you have the sign that wants to be lit, or do you just do the front and they have to have somebody else do the sign part?
Oh,
like the lights up?
No, we'll put it up for them.
All of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So if we want a lit sign, they come to you for all of it.
Yep.
And you'll do the electrical work?
Yeah, we have an electrician that we work with
Yeah.
that helps us
One-stop
out.
shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Yeah, we'll do that. But this is our bread and butter. We really love doing the wraps. It's fun to
Well, I mean,
see them
it is pretty
riding down the road.
cool.
Yeah, yep.
Wow,
Oh.
that's cool.
Yeah.
The master at work.
What is that?
They are masters.
Heat.
The heat, does that seal that up?
Well,
this is going to show my dumbness.
It
right
does a
here.
couple things. It helps stretch the vinyl, and it also helps activate that glue that's on the back side of that vinyl.
Okay.
Okay. So I always wondered, how does it? There's a glue on the back.
It's an adhesive. Yeah,
Adhesive.
an adhesive on the back side of the vinyl.
Elmer's glue. Let's just say no.
Not quite. Not quite.
No,
not quite.
no.
But it's pretty cool vinyl. It's an air release vinyl, so we can pull bubbles and things out of it pretty easily.
So when
it's
they
expensive, but it's really nice.
Yeah.
so when they drop it off, how long does it take to wrap a vehicle?
Good question.
It really depends on our workload and how things are going. If we have a full day with a vehicle, we can usually get a vehicle done in a day.
Okay.
But sometimes it takes a little longer because we have a few in at
Yeah.
a time. Things are crazy right now, so
How long does the process of getting it proofed and approved take? Like if you're going back and forth, how long does that generally take before you're ready to start
again,
wrapping?
that varies. That varies with customers.
Depends on how prepared they
sometimes
are,
I'll hit the
right?
nail on the head the first time, and then
Yeah.
sometimes it'll take weeks for us to go back and forth and make sure that it looks right. But that's one thing we try to do. We try to make sure everybody's happy and that they're not settling for something, so we're not coming back.
So bottom line is, for the most part, someone can reach out to you and within a couple weeks have their vehicle wrapped and be done.
Yeah.
As long as
Well,
they're
I
not
wouldn't say a
too-
couple weeks right now. I mean,
Oh,
we can
really?
have the,
You
we
guys
can
are
have the design done
Have
in
the
a couple
design
weeks.
done.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But we're right now we're about a month out.
Okay.
But it has been in that 2-week range in the past,
Yeah.
and it could go back to that. So
Wow, it's pretty awesome.
but-
What are you doing to this cool Jeep?
we're
That's
actually,
pretty sweet.
we're actually turning this into a Jurassic Park Jeep.
No.
Into a what?
Jurassic Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So cool.
We'll have the Jurassic Park logo on it, the stripes, the lettering.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
Jackson.
sweet.
That will be super
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
A little bit nerdy, but cool.
No, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. That's awesome. Awesome.
Cool,
So
cool.
this is really neat. So how many employees do you guys have here?
I have 3 production employees, and then I have another designer. I help with design, and Megan up front, and that's us.
That's awesome. How did you
pretty
start this? How long have you guys been here?
Well, we've been here since 2013. This building was vacant, and we took it over. I used to work at a sign shop, and then I took over the other sign shop from the other owners, and then we started IF Signs. We changed the name, started IF Signs, and moved over here, and it's been great.
The rest is history.
Yeah, it's been
That's
great.
super
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
All the sports banners.
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we do a lot of those for the schools.
Yes. I don't think I knew that they were vinyl. This makes perfect. This is
Yeah.
very behind the scenes for me. I'm very one of those. They're like, oh, look how cool that is. I have no idea how it came about.
Typically, we'll do like vinyl banners. These are actually just posters. This is on poster paper that's laminated.
Okay.
But we'll do vinyl banners. That's another big thing that we do, and we can turn those around really fast. If you need a banner, we'll do that like within a day usually if we have the design and everything ready to go. Banners
How
are
much
fast.
does a banner cost? Like if you wanted a, what do they normally, 4x3, how long, like a little banner?
Like a 4x8
Yeah,
is
like a
typical.
4x8
Yeah,
banner.
if you
What does that cost?
If you get a 4x8, you're around 160
Gotcha.
for a banner.
And
that
this size here is about, what's this size?
This is a 4x3.
4x3.
Is that right?
Like 4.5 by 3.
Yeah,
4.5 by 3, which is big.
It
It's
is.
a weird size.
It's
yeah,
a big.
Yeah.
So if this, I mean, this happens if some of the schools do this in the school, but if somebody wanted to surprise someone as a present, having a sports guy
Oh, yeah.
son or something else in their room, they could just order one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
How much would it cost if they wanted to order one cool banner for their kids' room?
Well, something this size, a 3x4, maybe around $60.
Awesome.
Another thing I've seen, I'm sure you guys are the ones who do it, when like kids go on missions, they'll like do like the life-size
We do a ton of
picture
those.
of them.
So we'll make those out of decor the plastic.
Yeah.
We'll print them on our flatbed over here, directly to the core plast, and then we have a little stand that we put on them, and then they take them to weddings, and things like that.
That's a great idea.
What do those run? Full body.
Usually around 75.
Jeez,
Well,
that's pretty awesome.
Well, I think about a kid, a full size, like Tommy has a very cool full size Bruce Lee cut out in his garage. But I mean, kids, that would be a cool thing in a kid's room if they have a favorite star. Are they allowed, like if they loved LeBron James?
Oh, yeah.
Could you do a full size LeBron James for their room?
Yeah, yep.
That would be
awesome.
sweet. How do you get the graphic for that? Did they have to come up with that, or will you guys find something?
Sometimes
He calls
they'll-
LeBron, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
I'll
is
just call
a
it
secret.
LeBron and
You're like,
say,
we do not have any
No.
violations of copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Typically, if we can find something online that's not copyrighted or anything like
Yeah.
that, then we can print it for you.
On the stuff on the wall, it's not permanent, right?
No.
So it's not ruining it, like if you go and paint or
No,
you
we
do
have
those
special
things.
wall vinyl that's kind of a lower tack, but it sticks really well to the
Yeah.
wall, and then when you pull it off, it won't ruin your wall.
Very
Sweet.
cool.
Yeah.
How long does that take to install? I mean, if someone wanted to have a room done, are they a month out from getting that done?
Yeah, to get it installed,
Okay.
you're still probably in that installations in that range, right?
Very
If
cool.
we're doing like a small little install, we can probably get it in quicker.
Yeah.
But if it's a big install, then
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's cool
I mean,
stuff,
this is
Dave.
a pretty creative place. I am not creative, but I'm an appreciator of creative people and creative things.
Oh, yeah.
So this is
Well, just
super
the whole
cool.
wrap thing and seeing that. I mean, you see the vehicles all around. And it's a pretty cool process.
Yeah. My eyes have
And
been
they are
opened.
beautiful. I mean, the wraps around town. I
Yeah.
mean, you
There's
guys do a
some cool
great
ones.
job. So.
Really cool ones.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, one more time. If they want to find out more, what's the process of finding out? Where should they start?
I would start either on my website, ifsigns.com, go to Facebook, Instagram. Those are the three main places you can look online, or you can just give us a call.
Cool.
Just look us up on Google and give us a call and
Nice.
come in.
All right, that's
All
pretty awesome.
right.
Okay, we'll go over here. So everybody, take a look. This is IF Signs right here on 17th Street.
Yep.
Link
Behind
below,
Baskin Robbins.
Right behind Baskin Robbins. Go and take a look and give them a call. Look at their stuff online. Find out. There's some pretty cool. If you have an idea in your house, on your car, this is a great place to start to see what can be done.
Personal stuff, business stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, just, whatever they want to create. Call IF Signs. So.
Don't get locked into thinking that you've got to paint a little. I mean, that
it
opened my
won't-
mind right
yeah.
there. Is like if you want something, you don't have to go paint it on. Brilliant, brilliant.
Well, and when does
Awesome.
it look good when it's painted?
Never. Absolutely never.
Yeah.
So awesome. All right, you guys take a look. Links below. Check it out. Thank you so much for the tour.
Yep, thank you.
Really cool. IF Signs
you.
here in Idaho Falls. This has been Jessica Cardon
And Chad Murdoch?
with Murdoch Man Marine Company, your nosy neighbors, keeping you
In the know.
The Nosy Neighbors keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors keeping you in the know.
Nosy neighbors keeping you in the know.
The nosy neighbors keeping you in the know.
Nosy neighbors keeping you in the know.
So the nosy neighbors keeping you in the know.
The nosy neighbors are going to keep you in the know.